Welcome to Weld.com. My name is Lucky and I'm going to be y'all's host today. I'm one of Weld.com's newer hosts. Got about 16 years in the pipe welding industry, ranging from chemical plants, pharmaceutical plants, power plants, aerospace, you name it, I've kind of dabbled into it. When I'm not at work, I love being here at my home in Indian Harbor Beach, Florida. My family means the world to me, so I love spending time with them, and I also really enjoy surfing. But that's enough about me. Now to why we're really here. This awesome Everlast Power MTS 141. As a pipe welder, I'm looking for the same quality, same precision, and the same power for my machine at the house as I do in the field. And with the 141, that's exactly what I get. This is one of the newer ones for Everlast on the market. It's a 3-in-1 machine, so it does MIG, TIG, and stick, but it only does DC, so you can't do aluminum, but you can still do plenty of other alloys, including carbon, stainless, even titanium, and chrome. This thing runs off 120 volts only. Has a maximum output of 140 amps on MIG and TIG and 80 amps on the stick. This machine is very simple and basic. It's perfect for any level welder, whether you're a beginner and you're just getting in learning welding or you're an expert. This thing is perfect for small jobs, in your garage, on the farm, whatever the case may be. Now this machine is very basic and simple, but it's still very powerful and very portable. And in fact, all you need is a 4,500 watt generator of clean power to use this machine. Now, if anything should go wrong, Everlast does give you a 5-year warranty on the machine part and labor. But now they've also included that you get 3-year shipping warranty as well included in the warranty. So it's great. If you ever need it, it is there. Now, when it comes to stick welding with the 141, super simple and easy to set up. Just take your stinger, plug it in the positive, take your negative, hook it to your ground piece, turn it on, put a rod in, and you're ready to go. Very simple and easy. One feature that I really do love about it, it has a great restart. Gets it very nice and hot and blends the restart. A lot of 110 machines have a problem with doing that in my experience. Now, I used a 332 7018. You can also use other basic rods such as 6011, 6013, 7014. The only rod that it won't handle is a 6010. Now, I love their stinger over a lot of other 110 machines that I've used because the cable is so long. The competitors typically give you 3 to 5 foot. They give you a very good amount. It's also very lightweight and flexible. I also like that it has very deep grooves on the electrode holder to stop the rod from slipping. Falls right into the groove, it holds it there. It's perfect. Now you get a maximum output of 80 amps with stick on this 141. And I know a lot of people are going to say that's not a lot, but at a 25% duty cycle on this machine, as amperage decreases, performance increases. You'll be surprised that 80 amps is really all that you need. Now, MIG welding with the 141 is super basic and easy for anybody to set up and understand. It provides you with a Series 15 gun. And what I love most about this gun is that you can find these consumables, such as your tips and your nozzles, at your local establishments such as Harbor Freight and Northern Tool. Now MIG, just like TIG, comes with a 2T, 4T function. Basically 2T, you get press hold the trigger in, it will establish an arc, you'll have to hold the trigger while you make the weld. When you're ready for the weld to be over with, you let off, it terminates the arc. 4T, you get press it and hold it, when it establishes an arc, you can let off of the trigger, and it will continuously make the weld until you're ready to stop. Then you just press the trigger ring and the arc will terminate. You do have a MIG and a TIG gas connector in the back. Now you can keep run MIG or you can run flux core off of this machine. If you're going to run flux core, you need to make sure that you have the proper dry rolls for the machine. And you need to also make sure that the machine is set up to run DC electronegative. That's very, very important. Now you can run a spool gun for aluminum off this machine. Everlast suggests that you use an 035 wire, and as to alternative, use a polymer liner. It uses the U-groove dry rolls in there, and make sure that you feed it through the main gullet. Now when it comes to TIG welding, the 141 comes with a number 17 air-cooled torch. So it's more than enough to handle that 140 amp output that the machine gives. You can also get different rigs for the machine. You can browse through the selection of Welders.com. You just need to make sure that you have the right connector to fit the 141. The connector for it is a 1025. Just like with MIG, we talked about, it has its own separate gas connector to come into the machine for TIG. The Everlast went above and beyond on that, and they also installed a solenoid in it. That means you don't have to deal with a gas valve like you do with most machines. Makes it a lot lighter. It also comes with a nice protective covering over top of the lead in the hose. That way, if it does touch the piece while it's hot, it's not going to burn or tear your rig up. It also does have a pre and post flow on this. Now, what I really love about it is it's very simple. You either turn it off or you turn it on. There is no setting it. I really like that feature. It does have 2T and 4T. Again, like we talked about with MIG, you also have the option of doing 4T and 2T with the foot pedal. And the foot pedal is optional. I kind of like having that for doing TIG artwork or where I need to adjust my amperage up and down in that split second. Coming as is, this machine is perfect with the 4T and the 2T. And actually that's what makes this machine so unique among any of the other ones that are out in the market, is it features high frequency, which means you don't have to touch the material. You just get it close and click your trigger and it establishes an arc. It also features lift start with remote and lift park. Most machines are only scratch start. So having all these high frequency features, you're getting a great deal there. Even without the foot pedal, the way it comes, it's perfect as is. Also, me personally, I love about with TIG welding, when I'm doing TIG artwork, the machine is so stable and it's not fanning all over the place. It's got a nice precision when I get down into low amperage. That's a very big thing that I love about this machine, is that it will go so low at amperage that I can still hold control of everything to the T. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you guys go check out Everlast.com and pick you up one of these 141s. Make sure you subscribe to the Weld.com app, and I'll catch you guys on the next week.